Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, everyone's favorite space colony management game. We're back, it's a new week, and we're here just trucking along, working on different projects and getting different things done. When we finished our last episode, we had just started working on our infinite liquid storage system, which I went ahead and I started putting together for everybody. It takes a long time to put in all of this insulated tile, and instead of letting you watch that, I just thought I'd go ahead and do it. But I saved some projects for us because I thought it'd be worth pointing out how this is all going to come together at the end of the day. So I saved one little like pump area here, and we'll talk about the plumbing decisions that we're making, as well as and then we'll set up, hopefully we'll start putting in all the liquid filtering so we can sort all these fluids in here. I've gone ahead and like prepped 6 different spaces for us for 6 different fluids, and then we're going to go ahead and set up a 7th as well, because that will cover water, polluted water, salt water, brine, petroleum, crude oil, and ethanol. I think those are the big ones. So if we need more, we'll add them, but just for right now, I think that those are the main ones that we're going to be dealing with on this playthrough anyway, and we'll get that all put together. So let's get this party started. So let's get a couple of last minute jobs done that we need to get done. I need this tile to be taken out. I put this in here so that way we had some like funky gases over here, and I didn't want any of that gas drifting, like this polluted oxygen, for example. I didn't want that drifting up into this tile since this is all CO2. So if I can get this taken apart, as a matter of fact, I might have to actually just put in a ladder here. Actually, we'll put in a tile here. So we'll go ahead and start getting this stuff built, and we'll make a little stepping stone for ourselves. We're gonna need a couple of things here. One, we're gonna need some extra power to get put in. That's that. And then for whatever this is going to be, we haven't decided yet, we're going to go ahead and set up a little bit of plumbing here. So we need a pipe. This is going to come in from our filters over here, and that pipe is going to come this direction. Now the thing is I don't want to pump anything twice if I don't have to. So if there is incoming fluid on this line for some reason and it needs to go somewhere, I'm going to go ahead and put a bridge right here. So that way it has priority, and it's gonna just send that fluid right on past our storage, straight to wherever it needs to go, without having the need to spend additional power pumping that a second time. Now, if this backs up for some reason, maybe like, I don't know, whatever it is, backs up, then we're gonna go ahead and let it overflow, and it's gonna come up here to the liquid vent that we're gonna put in right there. Check that out. All right, cool. So that can go there. That means that we are right, and then it needs to go there. I really hope that I put in all of the pipes in here. I'm like second guessing this because I did this the other day, and now that I'm coming back to this, I'm like, oh god. Did I do everything the other day? All right, cool. Well, we'll get them to start building this stuff out. And then, while that's going on, let's start putting in all of this stuff. So what we want, I like to make these little, I don't know, little like pumping areas, you know? And sometimes we just need like a bottle for something. So I just kind of incorporated these little bottling stations, I guess. That way, you know, I don't need to worry about it. It's here. It's out here in the world, and we're gonna go ahead and scoop that up, and then that way if anybody needs anything, they can come right over here, use the future pitcher pump that we're gonna have put in there, and that'll go there. All right, cool. Now the only other thing is let's see here. So we kind of want to prioritize fluid going out, right? And let this back up. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. So we'll go ahead and put a bridge in like this. That way, you know, because this stuff is low priority, right? So we'll overflow into there. I can go like that for right now. We'll hook this all up. All right, cool. And then the only other thing that we have left to do then is to hook this up to our pump. I guess we could have done this plumbing a little bit better, but hey, you know what? This works, and it gives us some flexibility in case that, I don't know, we need to do something different. Maybe we need to splice a bridge in here for some reason. Who knows? We've had stranger things come across our different projects. All right, cool. And then at some point we'll put in all the other things, but let's get all this built first, and then we'll drop in the last minute edition of the pitcher pump. All right, sweet. Polluted oxygen. Why? Get out. No. Oh no. No, 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 no. This isn't good. Somebody come down here. We need this polluted. We need to make sure that this. Oh wow, that's actually water down here. Oh no, there's polluted water in there. Let's make sure that this polluted oxygen does not end up in here. We're trying to protect this if at all possible. So, duplicants, we really need you to work fast. Okay, we can seal this off, right? I think we have like a sweep job we need to get done. These guys are on it and crushing this work. All right, cool. And now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and start filling all of this stuff in. Oops. And I think too, what we'll do is let's give them a little walkway here. They can just hop over here. They can come in from the top, they can come in from the bottom, wherever they are. It's fine. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, I'm so glad that this is done. This takes a lot of time to build this thing, so I'm glad that unfortunately I just didn't feel like you guys needed to sit here and watch us build this thing. Takes a lot of time. All right, cool, man. We've got everything we need here. We'll get this all built, and then let's start working on trying to put in the filtering system for this as well. I think we ruined our access down here, didn't we? So does this line up with our floor scheme? Just out of curiosity. We're doing 4 tile gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha, perfect. Okay. Close it off, right? Power. Plumbing. We're not putting any automation in this area, so that's fine. And man, we're ready to go. All right, perfect. So we'll get this built. Close this thing off. Let's make sure that no funky gases get in there. All of this can get built now, and we can seal this thing off. This is wonderful. This may be one of my favorite builds that I've put together. We've done quite a few of these, but not a vertical one like this. All right, sweet. Well, we'll get that put in. I'm gonna not build this tile. We might extend this ladder down a little bit. And, cool. Yeah, because we're gonna have to put a bunch of piping through here. So this is all gonna have to get dug out at some point. I think that's fine. The only thing I was thinking about is that we might run into some problems here because it's really cold over here. And I suspect that we're going to have, we might have some freezing pipes. Let's really hope that that isn't the case. Okay, cool. So if we're gonna filter this stuff, let's start planning this out. We're gonna need a bunch of shutoff valves all through here. So we'll have them start building those. And these are gold, right? Not lead. God. I wish the lead color was just ever so slightly different. For me, anyway, it's too similar. And then we need element sensors. So we're gonna run a pipe right through here, right? We can detect all of the different stuff. And then what are we gonna do with the like things that we don't want? Or what are we gonna do when fluid, we run out of power? Should we just like loop it back on itself? Not sure what to do about that. Okay. And all of this can get put in. Stick these automation wires in right here. Nice work. Cool. Excellent. All right, cool. And now all we need to do is run our pipe through here. So I'm going to start it here. We're going to run it all the way up to here. And then, yeah, we need to make a decision. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a tank up here. Just so that we can do something about it. And what I'm going to do is, can we... Aha, I have an idea. Okay, what we'll do is we'll use the new automated notifier. Boom, boom. And we're gonna hook that up. We're gonna hook this tank up to a notifier. And then that way, if we have a bunch of stuff in that tank, we'll notify ourselves that we need to do something with it. Because, yeah, it's probably gonna happen. So the downside with this type of filtration system is like, if you run out of power for some reason, it won't filter, right? And so it's gonna keep flowing down the line. So you pretty much need to make sure that this never backs up. Otherwise, like, this could get contaminated. Now what we could do is just loop this back around and feed it back in here. I don't think that we have any other liquids on this map that we're gonna really deal with it. I mean, we're not putting magma in there. Everything else is more or less accounted for. There might be one extra liquid in here that we don't have accounted for that we won't want to store. But the big thing is, like, yeah, we're gonna have to decide what we're gonna do. Maybe what we'll do is we'll loop this back around. We're gonna have pipes coming down this way anyway, probably on the right hand side, bringing them down and then filtering them in here. Or we could put in a double system, I guess. Decisions. All of the decisions. Okay, all of that can get put in. All right, cool. So the only other thing, oh man, it would have been cool if we could have hooked these valves up on the same power. Dang. Do I do it? Do I do it now before? No, because I would still can't reach diagonally through here, right, to build this? Oh man, that would be so awesome if we could do that. So wait, how much power? Oh, that's like over. Interesting. Yeah, maybe, well, we're gonna have to run a lot of power over here anyway, right? This is okay, this is over. This is still over. That's okay, we're gonna move this stuff out of here anyway. This one is fine. This is under, but we're not gonna really run power through the middle here. Oh, maybe we are actually. Huh, actually, why not? So that can go there. That's fine. We're not running power through this area because of these natural tiles, but we could run them through the bathroom. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll have to figure out how we're gonna power this whole thing, but that's okay. We'll get it put in here. And we can at least... Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll hook this up. This can be... Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to take out... Oh, God. Don't do that. We're gonna have to take out some of these tiles again. Dang. Right? Because we can build... Hold on, cancel these jobs real quick. I know you guys are busy building them, actually. I just want to take this one out real fast. I just want to see, can we reach this one right here? It looks like the answer is yes. Survey says correct. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, that's what we'll do. Well, that's what we'll do. I like this. So deconstruct buildings. Take these out real quick. I know we just built them. We'll extend the power right through here. Oh, I like that so much. And then we'll start replacing these insulated tiles. Yeah, that's awesome. I really like this a lot. All right, cool. Now we just need to get power over here. Oh God, that's gonna take us forever. Well, that's okay. We can solve these problems. Yeah. Aren't we getting aggressive? All right, well, I guess we'll just start digging all this out. Holy cow. That is quite the dig job. Yeah, okay, so, and I think let's solve some of these other problems, right? Because we want to do things like, let's move the exosuit forge. Let's see here. Okay, so the exosuit forge, I'm gonna just stick in here. You know, and we'll, oh, well, we won't be able to power it, will we? Well, maybe we need to run a little bit more power over here. It's really too bad, actually. Maybe we can split some of these lines off. This one's not doing anything, but oh yeah, we can bring it right through the floor here. Okay, well that's fine. We're gonna move the exosuit forge. Also, not that we'll ever use it, but just for symmetry, let's go ahead and add the textile loom. And all these like one-off buildings that we don't have anything, you know, really to do with often. You know, like we might actually skill scrub somebody. I wish this building graphically was 1 tile wider. 4, 4, 3. Boo. Boo. The OCD is real. All right, so we'll get all this put in. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So we'll get all this dug out. And then, same here. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, we were gonna put farms in here, weren't we? Okay, so my idea long-term is to use this area for farming. So if I'm going to run power through here, I suppose that's fine because they would be kind of like hydroponic tiles, right? So real quick, let me see if I can't frame one out real fast. So just because I want to save the space, we have right in between here, 29 tiles, 28 tiles, 24 tiles times 4 is 96 tiles. So 24, we'll put us here, plus 1 for the wall. Well, plus technically 2 for the wall, because we need a wall on the right and a wall on the left. So 26 times 4 is the space that we need, plus 1 above and below, but that's beside the point. Which means that we're gonna have like dead space in the middle. That's okay, we'll put like a ladder. Maybe we'll just dig this out. This can just be like a little extra, little worker shaft here, you know, with a fire pole. I kind of like that idea, actually. So if that's the case, that's gonna be, okay, let's triple check this. 24, 24. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and like frame this thing out. I'm not sure what we're gonna put where, but for right now, I think we'll insulate that. That one can be insulated. It's probably gonna change, isn't it? Oh, well, are we gonna do climate controlled farms over here? If we are, then we're kind of messed up because this is kind of occupying space that we put like an aqua tuner in or something like that. I suppose we could put like aqua tuners and things like that and steam turbines up here to regulate a temperature controlled farm, like a sleetweed farm. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Okay. Oh, these aren't quite ready yet. So let's go ahead and seal these off. This is all ready, right? Okay, and then the only thing that we have left to do over here is stick this wall in. Give this a good sweep, right? And then we'll install the final pitcher pump and we're ready to go. We are ready to go. This is amazing. And then we just need to like set up our filtering. Ah, right? Pipes? Check. I'm gonna just put a pipe on this port just so it stops blinking at me. Automation. Check. Power. 98% of the way there. Check-ish. Okay. High threshold. If this gets a 50%, we want to go ahead and notify ourselves. All right. So. Oh, that's not how that works, is it? Do we need like a NOT gate or something in here? This thing is empty. What's the... fluid overfill. I don't know what we want to call it. Okay. I think like it needs fluid. Okay, so wait, how did this works like the power generators, right? So if it needs fluid, it's gonna send a green signal. If it doesn't need fluid, it sends a red signal. Okay. So yeah. So we actually need a NOT gate in here. So we'll set this to 50%. Let's fix our automation. Deconstruct all of the things. And we need a NOT gate right here. And then we'll rebuild that once we're done. This is looking splendid. Okay, cool. So we just need some insulated tiles put in. They're starting to get them all put in. All right, cool. So yeah, and if you haven't worked with infinite liquid storages, I guess maybe we should talk about how they work. So, and why they're different from infinite gas storages. Because infinite gas storage, we kind of talked about in a previous episode. Same kind, the principle is the same, right? We have a liquid on the vent, and it's not enough liquid to overpressurize the vent. And since it's not a gas, it also isn't enough. So basically it just allows the vent to keep flowing continuously, which is nice. For the liquids, it's a little bit different. Actually, let's do this real quick. Let's just figure out what's in the printing pot. We're gonna take this pipsqueak. So for liquids, they are a little bit different. It's kind of the same idea. Basically, we just make sure that there's no liquid on the liquid vent, and it'll never overpressurize. So in this case, we have a room full of CO2. As it starts to fill up, it'll fill up these 4 tiles, and then it'll compress into this one tile right here. That CO2 will not become liquid, and it won't get deleted by the game, and then therefore this liquid vent will never overpressurize, allowing fluid to keep flowing in here. Now, liquid has a little bit different dynamic in the sense that liquids actually can overpressurize the area around it. And you can kind of see that sometimes where you're digging out. Oh, the oil biome is like notorious for this. Like you're digging, which is kind of what happened here, right? Or I don't know. We dug something out and it overpressurized and it pushed all this oil up, but if it's going to overpressurize, it'll start breaking the tiles around it, and that usually happens if there's less than 3 tiles in space. So in our case, we're saying I want 3 tiles down, 3 tiles to the left, 3 tiles to the right, and 3 tiles up. Or in this case, 3 tiles up, above and below, because it counts for this one too. So because if there's 3 tiles, the game will not start deleting or causing these tiles to break, and yeah, and we can put as much stuff in there as we want. So there we go. All right, the last pitcher pump is in, and then we just have a little bit of insulated tile to get put in, and we are up and running. We are good to go. Look at this, is amazing, and we can go do some other things. Huh. Yeah. That feels like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I'll tell you what. Now we just need to get everything in here. It's gonna take forever to get all this fluid in here. Literally forever. I mean, really, we're not quite ready yet because we need to run power and stuff, but that's okay. We'll get that done. Speaking of power, let's get these old power lines cleaned up. And then we're gonna have to this is pretty far away from our power spline over here. We could extend this over and put in some transformers over here. Do we want to do that? I feel so... I really try to only have power on one side of the map. I really do. And this bothers me. This bothers me. Okay, infinite liquid storages are what I would say done and mostly ready to go, right? And we should have single gases in all of these. Oh, son of a bee. How did that get in there? Okay, so this is just a cosmetic thing. Oh, that sucks so bad. I'm so triggered right now. Crap. So I'm guessing this stupid polluted water down here. We tried so hard. This is we even built a tile there to prevent this from happening. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can't fish it out of there. Oh, that's so annoying. All right. So and why am I freaking out about this? Well, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's a cosmetic thing. I don't want more than one gas in here because I want 4 full tiles of fluid to stack in here. If there's 2 gases, it'll like one of the gases will end up in the corner here, probably the CO2. And I don't know. I find that like if there's multiple gases in here, you might end up with problems. So I'm just trying to avoid it. Let's be upfront about it and just try to avoid it if we can. We'll take care of that. All right, well, we were almost done. Cool. All right. Next, let's figure out what we're going to do. So we have we were talking about power just now. So let's see what are we gonna do about this. I think that in general, it would be good to run some power lines over here. Now, we could just run one and dedicate it for this whole area here, you know? Like, how much is on here? This is 600 watts. How much power are we gonna need? 250, 500, 750, 1 kilowatt. And then plus another, so 1500. So 2 kilowatt line would be enough to supply this, or, oh dang, this is just a little bit over. Well, that's okay. We can solve this. Why don't we? Are we gonna need any other power through this area? We might. That's okay. Oof, man. I don't know how I feel about this, but I think we're gonna do it. We could run heavy water over here and drop it down. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. We might do it anyway because there's this hydrogen vent right here. No. If we want to redo it later, we will. Okay. So what we'll do then is let's put a large power transformer here. I'm glad we did this last episode and got this all wired up. That is the wrong type of power line. There we go. Let's try that again, but this time with conductive wire. And we're gonna run conductive wire all the way. Yeah, we'll move that pump over there. All the way over here. I think, right? Is this good? Should we just run it right through here? I kind of... Dang it. Kind of want to say... I kind of want to run it right here, to be honest. Although we could hide it in the wall here. That's fine. Let's make it all look the same at least. Ugh. Yeah, we'll hide it like this. So much for straight lines. No. We're not doing that. let's make it straight. You know, it's easier for us later. We don't have to like do any weird bridging or anything if we run additional power in here. And then that can all get put in. Okay, so this got dug out. Can we get... Okay, all right. So can we get... Really quickly... Sweep this tile out. We want to make sure that there's only CO2 in here. I think we're good. I think that we let the polluted oxygen out, and yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So we'll get all this put in, and then that means that this job needs to get done. Holy cow. So they can build all of that. We'll go ahead and hook this up to the power network. Get that heavy watt put in. We'll deconstruct this. Good. Interior of the base projects. More of those. Oh, hey, here's our issue. Let's see. Let's make sure that this water doesn't go somewhere that we don't want it to go. We're gonna have to do something with these fish. I think we'll build like a fish farm in here or something. So we'll dig all that out. And then what we'll do also on this side, let's just put some airflow tiles in. It'll help the CO2 fall. Like, look at this. Look at all the CO2 that's in here. We'll help the CO2 fall down to the bottom, and then this pump can pick it up and kick it out. Also, we should probably switch this out to actually have a CO2 pump, because yeah, we're pumping O2 out of the base, for crying out loud. So it's just a pressure sensor. Less than ideal. And then we'll extend this tile out here. Oh, there's a nullifier here. Oh, dang it. Wait a second. Metal. Shoot. Well, that changes a little bit. Can we still build this? I think we can get in here and build this, right? Can we reach it? Yeah, if I just put like a couple of ladders here, they can hop up. They can hop over here and do that. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. The sneaky nullifier hiding there this whole time. I mean, I'm sure we knew it was there, but we still forgot. Nice. All right, cool. Well, this turned out quite lovely. You know, like, I'm really happy with everything. We've got a lot of work to do. We let a bunch of water out. Dang it. We did that wrong. Oh well. And yeah, that sucks. Oh well, we'll mop it up. We'll mop it up. We'll get it out of here. We might be able to get lucky and sneak a mop job in when these tiles break. Huh? Nice. We'll come in here and get this all mopped up. The CO2 is already falling. This is wonderful. This stuff anyway. This stuff right here needs to come out of here. But I think this is really nice. Cool. Oh, we'll get all this built. And then that will power the infinite liquid storages. And then we can like make some like plumbing changes. Look at how wonderful this is gonna be. Also, we need to decide what we're gonna do about this right here, because this is kind of running our O2 system. And I'm not sure if we really want to be doing this. Do we have, let's take a look on the map, but didn't we have a whole bunch of stuff we were looking around and trying to find? We were like digging a bunch of things out. Let's see here. Temperature, okay. Look at this. Oh, well, there's a vent here. We haven't even, did we even know this stuff was here? I don't even think we've, I think we've just been trucking along. I don't even think we even knew this was here. All right, well, we got new thing. This is a vent. We'll figure out what that one is. We'll see what this is too. We'll dig that out. What else do we not know about? That's just hanging out on the map. Oh, I'm glad that we're finding some additional resources, because I was getting a little concerned there. Hydrogen vent. Anything sneaking on the wall over here? It doesn't look like it. How about down here? A cool steam vent. A minor volcano. Okay. Anything? Ah, there's something right here. interesting. And we'll see what that is. What else? What else is hiding out? This one we still haven't come down here for. We marked that out for digging. What was this? This is a cool steam vent. We have... This is warming up. Interesting. Aha, we dug these out. Okay, so we have a saltwater geyser. Nice. And a polluted water vent. We have a lot of polluted water. That's good, actually. We can use all the polluted water we can get. If we can find a cool slush geyser, that'd be awesome. I don't know if the Oni gods are on our side though, so it may not happen. But that'd be nice. Be nice if we could find one. What else do we have going on here? What is this? Carbon dioxide geyser. Another vent right there. Interesting. We'll have to go up there. Actually, let's just flag it so that we dig it. It's that. Okay. And what else? Do we have any other ones? A regular volcano just hanging out here dormant. Okay, I'm sure that there's something in this area right here. And there might be something down in here as well. So we'll have to dig and explore this area out. And the base is looking really good, I have to say. I'm super happy about everything that's going on here right now. And at some point we'll have to put a cooling system in for our power systems, but that's okay. You know, we'll get there. And not bad for 300 cycles. I think we're looking really good, gang. All right, cool. Well, I think that wraps things up for today's episode. Big shout out to all of our subscribers and followers and everybody else, and donators on the Twitch side of things. Guys, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for commenting in the comments below. If you are enjoying this series, please like, comment, and subscribe, and give me some feedback. Let me know what you're looking for, and you know, it helps me make better content for you. So. But we'll keep getting this work done. We'll get our liquid storage just set up or all powered up, and then we'll set the filtering for how we want those to run. And then we're gonna have a lot of pipe to run from all of the different geysers around the map. But we have a place for it now. And yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.